Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to my continued first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. I wanted to provide a bit of an update when it came to my minions, because, let's see. Let's take a look at my minion guide for a moment. What I had it set to originally was that I would favorite a bunch of different minions at once and cycle through them, removing them from the list after I've gone through them, so that I would just cycle through them all and not have them repeat, just to showcase the ones that I found. Turns out I can only set a certain number of favorites, and I have too many to be able to do that. So I just have it set to do it normally at this point, and I'm just going to have it be randomized entirely from the ones that I currently have. So if I happen to get a one that I had already, then unfortunately that's too bad. I just want to be able to, change it out if it's one that I just don't like. And I did get a few new minions since the last time. So let's see if I randomly get a new one. We get... Oh, I did get a new one. Little Wind-Up Onion Knight. Hello, little guy. It's going to be a bit weird walking around with a, even smaller guy than me, I guess, but that's just how it is going to be for today. So, I am back in Mordona because I said, I think it was last time, that I wanted to actually get more of those Mastercraft recipes, and I finally got the items I needed for them. So, let's hand those in for Mastercrafter Tomes. Guiding Stars thinks they're good enough. Hope he's right, or we're all going to be sorry. Okay, so I can swap out for a Master Carpenter 1 tome. Exchange that. Yes, please. Trade a treated spruce lumber. Yes! Master Blacksmith. Whoop, nope. Master Blacksmith exchange. There we go. Trade for a dark steel ingot. Master Armorer requires the same thing. Let's get one of those. There we go. Goldsmith requires a rose gold ingot, which I've had for a while, apparently. It happened to be high quality, so that's exactly what I needed. There we go. Master Leatherworker required hard hippogriff leather. Let's get that. Master Weaver required Vanya silk, which I apparently hadn't made before somehow, so I have that now. Master Alchemist requires growth formula delta concentrate. Let's get that. And lastly, Master Culinarian required 1 sauteed coral, despite the fact that I can make 3 just from 1. Trade for that. Oh, I can get another one because I only traded 1, but that is basically it. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't make any of this other stuff yet. That's going to require things from a later point. So, let's actually activate all those items now. Master Carpenter, use. Yeah! Master Armorer. Master Goldsmith. Master Leatherworker. No, use that. Thank you. Master Weaver. Master Alchemist. Master Blacksmith, which I missed because I didn't have inventory space for using the dark steel ingot. And lastly, Culinarian. Now, let's actually see what that actually does for me. Crafting log. Oh, got too much stuff here already. Does it actually do anything for me? Oh, that's how I get the additional stuff, is from these Master Recipes. Okay. That just requires spruce lumber to get spruce plywood. Reinforced is that what I needed? Reinforced spruce plywood? Was that it? Let's just double check here. Let's see. Master Carpenter. It did. Okay, so now that I have the Master stuff, I can potentially get the Master 2 stuff for later points, but that's of course going to be a while before I do that. Just to see what else I can actually make, as I didn't actually look. Ooh. Beach chair, round stage. Bunch of random materials, it looks like. Ooh. Oh. I think I can just get these from other places. Unless I can... I mean, I can make them for high-quality versions, because I can do that. Artist... Hold on. Can you sell that stuff? Yeah, he just straight up sells that stuff. Although... Oh, that's why, because you need some of these in order to make these to trade for regular ones. But I can just make high quality ones on my own. So that's probably what I'm gonna do going forward. Okay, so what else? Of course, I wanted to go and complete more stuff, so I am going to go back to the Foundation. All those new classes I've been working on, I actually got up to level 35, actually just earlier today, so I can do the next missions for those. So let's see, which one to start with first? I think in order of how I unlocked them, the Machinist was first, so let's head back to the Sky Steel Manufactory for that one. Also, while I'm at it, might as well change to the character. And I've decided on which colors I want to be able to use for them because I've been using the basic Lalafell equipment and just changing out the colors. So what I'm doing for the machinist is gray. I figured that's a good enough color. Also give myself some neat little glasses. Looks fun. Okay, let us continue with the machinist quest. Because I can do that. Run all the way there. Come, little and unite. We have things to do. Stefanovan now has always the last place you look. Stefanovan would invite you on an expedition to Lenosha. We're heading back there? Nice. What for? Greetings, Dexter. Have you become practiced at defeating your foes from a distance? With the range of our weapons, even skyborn dragons will learn to respect the threat posed by a trained machinist. Despite the proven efficiency of our cannons and ballistas, however, many Knights of Ishgard continue to eschew firearms in favor of the spear and the sword. Ah, the creaking chains of tradition. Hark, the very creaking I spoke of draws near. Woodis, a noble knight. This stifling heat and sulfur stench. I can scarcely breathe. And worse, I can scarcely bear the sight of mine own son garbed in such filthy garments. Oh, that's the father. Why must you persist in this infatuation with smithing of all things? 'Tis called machinistry, father, and you need not come at all if the air in the workshop so offends you. Would that I could shed this onerous duty, but as manufactory chief, I must needs supervise its operations. Oh, so Stefan isn't the head of the manufactory itself. Oh, his father is. Uh-oh. Supervise? You barely visit once a moon and relegate every management task to Formalot. And what of it? Smithing is a commoner's profession. Even as overseer is the role of a noble. As one of the four founders of Ishgard, House Helenart enjoys a privileged position, but misfortune has waged a constant war of attrition on our forces, and our claim to that position grows weak. Thus must we attend to our duties with uncommon zeal, even duties as common as this one. But we shall not suffer this mean predicament forever. No, my son, you will reclaim the honor of our family with spear in hand. You must needs become a knight of skill non-imperial and bear our flag onto the field of battle. Father, the face of war changes with each passing day. Soon it will come a time when machinists shall form the bulk of our armies. Should you cling to these stagnant ideals of yours, you will be swept over by the wave that carries us forward. I tire of your flightings of fancy, Stefanovan. Without success to back them, your arguments ring as empty as my treasure room. Oh, they're low on money. The Holy See has announced a tourney. You will best serve your house by returning to the practice field and thence claiming victory in the melee. Well, interesting predicament. I regret that you are subject to our squabbles, but Father's attitude is sadly representative of the greater part of Ishgard's populace. Their heads may be as well made from the stone at the very walls. I have, however, designed a weapon of such brilliance that the light of its potential will penetrate even the densest mind. Rostenthal and Joyle will accompany me to Raincatcher Gully to gather materials for the prototype. Why don't you join us? Practicing your marksmanship in Ishgard will only invite suspicion and ridicule, and this is the perfect opportunity to receive further tutelage from Rostenthal. That you might also train under the warm rays of Lenosha's sun is simply a fortuitous boon. Ooh, that does sound fun. Okay, so we're heading up to Raincatcher Gully. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly where that is. That is in Upper Lenosha? No, that's actually in Eastern Lenosha. Okay, head back to... Wineport. That's where we want to go. Okay, and then from here we head south. Let's go Pepper. I almost said popcorn. Wrong one. I need to get used to that. I keep saying in my mind it's Pepper. But for a moment I almost said popcorn. Dang it. Aha, here we are. There we are, Rosenthal. What's up? Oh, I see. We're going to be salvaging... Yeah, are we going to be salvaging parts from this thing? Got yourself dragged out here as well, did you? The boss said he needs some magic part, and I just happened to... I just had to open me big gob about this Garlean wreck in the gully. It's been rusting here for nigh on 5 years now, though, so any useful bits and bobs was likely stripped out long ago. But seeing as we've trekked all this bloody way, might as well see how far you come in your shooting. Go say hello to the other two and keep them safe while they concentrate on their scrounging. I can do that. Oh, they're on the other side. I didn't even see them over here. Or at least Dravanian is. Is Joy here too, or is it just Dravanian? Ah, you came. Splendid. Though I'm afraid the rewards have yet to meet the risks of this monster-infested crash site. And speaking of monsters... Hostile presence! How dare you! Split shot! Slug shot! Reassemble for a clean shot! Yeah! Ooh, that was a big combo! Hot shot! One more attack to do it. No more bitch clouds! Oh, now speak to... Oh, she was on the other side! Again, I didn't see her. There you are. Practicing your marksmanship, are you? Maybe I'll have half a moment's peace to look for this part while you watch me back. Ah, not again. Take care of that, would you, Dexter? I most certainly can. Whoa, that's a lot. No worries, I can deal with these easy, I think. How about I slow you guys down? Yeah, I like that. Hypercharge! There we go. Ah, and then back to Rosenthal. Oh, hold on. You have anything new to say? Nice shooting, Dexter. Now, if only you could find this lordship's part, I might get back to my own training. Well, hopefully you can. What does Dravanian have to say now? I didn't even consider talking to him again. Nicely done, Dexter. Now, I must return to the research. Of course. So, how'd I do? You've been working at those shots, haven't you, lad? I'd say you're good and ready to... Bloody hells, that's a big one. You're up, Dexter. Uh-oh, what showed up? Oh, hi. How are you? Would you like to go down for a bit? Whee! No sneezing! It's not the season for sneezing. There we go. Hey, I did that thing. There we go. Aye, nice form, lad. Tightly grouped shots. Now, was it just me eyes playing tricks, or did something other than guts drop out of that thing's belly? Ooh? Something came out? Looks like a bit of old machinery. The boss would have a better idea than me. Oh, this must be what Dravanian was looking for. The Gubo ate it? Confound it! All this way and not to show for it. Aside from your obvious improvements in marksmanship, of course. Well, what's that you got there? Apparently have a Magitech Gyroscope 41. Several metal rings hinged together to spin and rotate independently of one another. What this fantastic creation could be used for is beyond you. A gyroscopic device. And this spilled out along with the creature's innards, you say? Extraordinary. By the Fury, do you know what this is? You found the very component I was searching for! That's wonderful, me lordship! Our fortunes took a turn for the better the moment you walked through the workshop doors, Dexter. Finding a rare Magitech part in a beast's belly ain't fortune. That's bloody sorcery. Or, so I'd think if I didn't see you shoot the damn thing with me own two eyes. Nice work there, by the way, Dexter. Thank you. I can already hear the whirring of my invention come to life. Come, we must return to the manufactory at once. Well, that was over a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Alright, back to the manufactory it is then. I think given the way that the missions are going forward, we just have one thing to do and then we just go right back. I think that's how it's going to work going forward. I think that's how it worked for other missions as well. I can't be entirely sure because it's been so long since I've done those. Or at least it feels like it. Whee! Hey, Stefano, I'm back. What took you so long? That truly was a stroke of luck, Dexter. With that wretchedly rare gyroscope in hand, it'll only be a matter of time until I have a working prototype. Instead of twiddling your thumbs until its completion, however, you shall have your hands full mastering a new skill. Rosenthal bade me pass on to you the particulars of Heat Blast. Train hard, my friend. Ooh, Heat Blast. Delivers an attack with potency of 200, reduces recast time of both Gaussrand and Ricochet by 15 seconds. Holy cow. Can only be executed while overheated. Weapon skill does not share recast timer with other actions. That's odd. Execution, the recast timer for this action will be applied to all other weapon skills and magic actions. Huh. I'm gonna have to take a look at this later. Well, for now, quest complete. Under the tutelage of Rosenthal, you learn new marksmanship techniques. Learn to Heat Blast. I'm gonna have to see what the heck this does and where it put on my bar. Right down here. Let's see. I probably should put it somewhere else. Let's see. It seems like reduces Gaussrand and Ricochet. I don't even have Ricochet. Well, if it's related to Gaussrand, let's actually put it over here in place of these things. So put Heat Blast here, I think. Yeah. You know what? I'll put these over here. There we go. That works. And then, was that added here? It was. I don't need that on the bar down here, so I'm going to remove that from that, I think. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So the next one is at level 40? Is that it? Yes, level 40. Okay. So, next up, let us head off to, again, if I'm doing it in order, the next one would be the Astrologian. So let's head back to the Astrologicum thingy. I forget exactly what it's called. Athenium Astrologicum, that's what it was. Also, got to remember to change out my character, and I decided the color for the Astrologian is going to be lavender. I thought that was a really good color for this. Okay, so we are back over by the Athenium Astrologicum. And Janny has the quest Hanging in the Balance. Probably has... Oh, I see. Each of these quests is going to be named after the different card that is going to be related to, right? The next sign. Janny believes you and he are ready for the next step in your training. Greetings, Dexter. The stars tell me you have been rigorously following Leviva's training regimen, though I harbor doubts that going out and do things while I trapeze about the realm constitutes a regimen. Still, she is all we have, so I suppose we have to make do. And as the stars would have it, she has just sent word that she's ready for us to attempt the opening of the second Heaven's Gate. You're aware of the seven heavens, are you not? Just as there are 7 realms of the underworld, so too are there 7 realms of the firmament. The what? Each of the first 6 represent one of the 6 basic elements: earth, ice, water, lightning, wind, lightning, and fire. The 7th and final heaven representing the element's astral polarity. Okay, huh. The first 6 heavens are represented by the 6 constellations of each revolve around the pole star. Astrologians of the Charlayan school draw on the ether contained in the celestial bodies represented in the constellations by unlocking or opening the gate to heaven that constellation is correlated with. There is no actual gate. Think of it as more of a portal to the soul. You're opening your mind, allowing your attunement with these distant bodies, much like one attunes with an aetherite, but on a far grander scale. Now, this may come as a revelation, but Hydaelyn is not flat like most believe. It is, in fact, a sphere so large that when we walk upon it, it only appears to be flat. Was there a common thing in this game that this world was considered flat? Wait a minute, hold on. Hydaelyn is the crystal, not the world, is it? I thought the world was Eorzea. Weird. Because it is a sphere, there are some locations better suited than others for observing certain constellations. That is what Leviva is doing right now. finding a location in which the next Heaven's Gate will rise to a position directly in mid-heaven, where it will be easiest to attune with. And it seems she has found one, near the final prayer in Eastern Highlands. Ooh, the final prayer. Where was the final prayer? That is... Oh, that's in Eastern Highlands. Okay, I can head there. Camp Drybone. Come on, there we go. It's going to be over by... close to Halatali. Right? No. Yes. What? Oh, it's not near Halatali. It's over by the waterfall area, right? Yeah. Come on, I think what it... Oh, heading wrong way. I think what it decided to call this mount is, I think it decided to call it Boomer. Because, you know, bombs go boom, and there are 6 letters in Boomer and 6 little bombs here. I just figured that would be a nice little thing. Alright, so we're heading off... Oh, heading off the wrong way. Whoops. To head out this way. Yeah, towards these giant crystal scars, whatever they're called. Oh, this place is new. I haven't been here yet. Strange place to have this. Ah, and here's another stone. Here at last, I see. Bandits have kept poor Kumperin busy harrying our camp since we arrived. I do believe the old man enjoys the excitement, however. I'm certain it beats wiping the arse of a noble brat whoring away his uncle's fortune while dreaming of becoming a real astrologian. I feel like you're making a jab at someone for that. I'm very well capable of wiping my own arse, thank you very much. Oh, it was Jenny. And Kumperin has never once complained of his duties. Of course he hasn't. Your uncle pays him to smile and nod, and I'm sure a comfortable position in the pillars beats chasing after cloud rats in the broom to flavor his soup. All kinds of insults coming out of this one. Are we here to trade banter, my lady? Because I was led to believe we'd be unlocking a celestial gate. You'll find Kumperin has a good many uses, and I haven't the faintest doubt that he will most ably handle any ruffians who happen to come stumbling about looking for prey. Now, Dexter and Jenny, we must be patient and wait for the constellation to reach its highest and brightest point, a point at which its flow of ether is the strongest in relation to Hydaelyn. Okie dokie. Oh, I need to talk to people first. I forgot about that. The journey here was uneventful, but the moment we arrived, we were set upon by bandits. I had no trouble driving them away, but I feared they may return again in numbers. Whoa! How did I only just notice there were actually bandits on the ground? What the hell? How did I not see that? They were right next to me. Ugh. Focus on your training, my lord, and I shall keep watch. Thank you, sir. I don't believe my travels have ever taken me this far south. A tad dusty for my tastes, and warm, and dry, and brown. I mean, that's what a desert is, usually. Be patient, Dexter. We are at the mercy of the stars and the movements. Only a fool believes he can manipulate the heavens. It is the heavens which manipulate us. We merely take cues from the hints that they leave behind. I see. So it looks like we're going to be waiting a whole day because it's still light out. Oh, this survey is going to take a while. Why is it taking so long? I guess it's because we have to wait for an entire day. That might be why. Or at least wait until nightfall. There it is. There is nightfall. There, Dexter. The balance. Focus on the constellation and attune to its power. Where? I don't see it. The balance represents the heaven of fire, a realm made prosperous by the blessings of the traders, but at the same time, one whose equilibrium is maintained by the divine judgment of Azima the Warden. Azima's might will empower those who would take up their blades and met divine punishment in the name of the Sun Goddess. Ah, and thus has the balance turned crimson in your heart, unlocking the gate to the second heaven. Now, let us speed ourselves to the next location, Little Alamigo. Why so soon, you ask? Would you rather that I had you commit yourself to another several moons of using Malefics to put down hedge moles? I thought not. So the next one's available already. Ooh. Then let's do that. The balance blazes in the Welkin, unlocking the gate to the second heaven. Ooh. And the bandits are still here, even though they've left already. Okay, we're having got the little Alamiga next. There we go. Don't worry, bandits. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. That sacrifice being to help me get things done. Okay, so we're heading off to the east from here. Let's go, Garby! Eastward we go! Nope, now we're heading north. Oh, it was just outside. Oh, I took the long way around to get here, too. Anything new, Janny? One gate to my first 7 years, and now look at me. Perhaps my previous methods of training were not the most efficient. I guess not. Complain? Lord Janny complains of the sand, but only because he sees it as a nuisance. The sand can be a wonderful thing if you know of its benefits. For example, it can be used to polish your mail, or cover your body at night to stave off the desert cold. Am I bothering you, my lord? Honestly, no. That's actually some useful information. Be patient, Dexter. Allow the stars to make their ascent into mid-heaven. Once they have, survey the skies and let the power run through you. Here's the next destination. This one's going to take about the same amount of time as surveying time. There we go. Dang, this quest alone took 2 days, apparently. Raise your eyes to the stars and witness the violet glow of the spire. Oh, so no, we have... So not every mission is going to be about each of these. Okay. In the third heaven rises an iron tower of spinning gears and taut springs constructed by the builder himself. Ah, that's my... I think that was my deity that I chose. It is assailed without cease by the jealous Rhalgar, but the destroyer's might levin bolts only serve to power the spire's clockwork soul. It is through the blessings of both creation and destruction that strength is granted to he who sees the stars rise under this sign. Ooh. You have now opened the gate and its power is yours to command. Why does it almost look like Hydaelyn on its side? Is that intentional? Using the Arcana to draw upon the powers of the stars they represent. This path we walk as astrologians is called the Royal Road. It can be treacherous and fraught with peril, but it can lead men to greatness. The spire blazes in the Welkin, unlocking the gate to the third heaven. Okay, so do we have anything more? Any more signs? One gate, okay, same stuff? Okay, just making sure. Something tells me we're not going anywhere new today. Your realm is quite the paradox. On one hand, it is full of life, magic, and wonder. One of the richest lands in all Hydaelyn. On the other, it is literally brimming over with strife. Take Little El Amigo. The wretched souls displaced from their homes by the flames of war. Or Ishgard, mired in its own pointless conflict with an enemy so old it doesn't even remember why it fights. The foolish believe that it is their fate to suffer, and soon they turn their gaze away from the stars, when those self-same stars have the power to show people where there are many paths. But that power can only be channeled by the few, those like me and you, and to a lesser extent Janny. And it is our duty to use that power to benefit those who remain lost or misguided. Remember that, and maybe one day you'll truly become my grandfather's successor. That is exactly what I've been trying to tell the astrologians of my home nation. Why disregard something that has the power to grant succor to the wounded, the power to uplift the downtrodden, to strengthen the weak? The answer to that is easy. Empowering those without power lessens the power of those who already have it. Heal the weak so they might rise up and topple those who made them weak? Why would anyone in a position of power do that? Even our great nation of learning is corrupted by this manner of thought. We hoard our knowledge so that we might remain the brightest. Why do you think that took so long for Professor Mace to visit you, Janie? Yes, I know that he told you, but that was not the whole of it. Those of the ruling quarter did their damnedest to stand in the way of my grandfather, worried that his passion for his field would kindle widespread interest in Charlayan astrology. They only allowed him his recent trip, knowing he was now too old to do aught of the sort. Fortunately, the ruling quarter did not realize I would be accompanying my grandfather. Dexter, these past turns of the sun have been most fruitful. Yet, while you have opened half of the heaven's gates, there's still much of what we like to refer to as the Royal Road ahead of you. Take what you have learned here in the southern deserts and transform that knowledge into strength. If you wish to know more of the Royal Road, I suggest you discuss it with Janie back in Ishgard. If my grandfather is to be believed, this time transcribing tomes back at the Studium Scriptorium should have left him little more than capable of handling that task. And she's off to go do more searching while I go back and talk to Janie back in Foundation. It's interesting how there was no combat at all in that mission. Has that been the case for other missions as well, for other classes? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. Because I know that we had to do a bunch of fighting for White Mage to cleanse the realm, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think this is one of the few class quests that has no combat. You wish to know more of the Royal Road? I seem to recall it had something to do with reassessing the attribution of an arcana before reading it, which would result in a slight alteration of predestination. Or perhaps it had something to do with the kings and queens of the minor arcana. It was over a decade ago. Oh, we don't even get any reward for this one. We just complete the mission. Okay. And this one is not until level 40. Dang. Okay. That's also, I think, one of the few class quests that gives no reward for completing it as well. Okay, so next we have to head off to talk to Frey, and I believe he was in the broom. Which is... here we go. In the broom, or at least close to it. Let's see... yes, he's just above me. That's what it was. No, not here. Past the snowball tossing kids. There we go. Oh, of course, before I talk to Frey, I need to change class. Now, it took me a while, actually, to figure out what color would best suit the Dark Knight, considering I'm already using black for the Black Mage. So, what I've decided on is potentially the most... I'm trying to think. The edgiest color I could possibly think of. Pink! I thought that was a really good... I thought this would be a really fun fit. Or, I'm not entirely sure how fun of a fit it would be, but I still thought it was fun. Alright, Frey, what do you have? The Voice in the Abyss. Frey has been waiting for you for a long time. I mean, it's only been a week. I had a feeling you'd come by tonight, Dexter. And sure enough, there you are, eager to pick up where we left off. Let's start with a question, then. You must be burning with several after that last affair. Ooh, questions to ask. What was that voice I heard? Ah, yes, the voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon, guiding the Dark Knight to his true calling. Who is it, you ask? Only you can discover that, for each knight must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten this process, but we dare not conduct the rites here under the watchful eye of the Holy See. We will make for Southern Thanalan, for Little Alamigo. Oh, I was just there. Okay, I can still do that, though. Back over to Little Alamigo once more. Zip. Okay, so... Oh, there he is. So what ritual are we doing? Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It is a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that he may channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risks to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die. Or worse. So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral, something fearsome, which will push you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. That way, I will know you are ready. Ask Gundabald. He should know of a suitable creature. Gundabald. He is... Oh, inside here. Let's go, Uni. Aha, Gundabald. Good to see you again. A pleasure to see you again, Dexter. Do you require assistance? I need to go kill something. Training? Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then... The Red Labyrinth is home to Piests notorious for their size and vigor. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who do not bear the scars of their folly. I pity the man who dies without scars, but these Piests sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with all-goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. This should serve to draw them out of hiding. Dexter, I'll always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake. So consumed with anger they were. I hesitated to act even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You seek the darkness within? I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Let's go. Okay. Alright, speak with Frey in the Red Labyrinth. And the Red Labyrinth is to the south? Yes. Aha. Come, Pepper. Nope. We need to go ahead this way. Yeah. Red Labyrinth should be... Yes, it's this way. Frey, where are you? Oh, wow, I almost passed you. Hi, Frey. Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Show me who you are, Dexter. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting. Okay, place the all-goat meat in the Red Labyrinth. Oh, wait, nope, it's... Aha, over here. I thought it would be further in. Alright, place it down. Okay, I placed it. Oh, now I lie in wait. Waiting. There it is. Hi, big guy. Haha, you missed me entirely with that one. How about I slow you down, too? Or at least try to. There. Oh, yeah, there we go. I slowed you down. No, you don't. And one more. There we go. Well, that was easy. Oh, we're just going to leave this here? Okay. I mean, now that it's on the ground, I don't think anyone would want it anyway. That wasn't so hard, now was it? To met out justice, to protect the weak from the strong, and so forth. You yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before our PS are drawn by the smell. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to have more of them. Alright, back to Little Alamigo. Let's go, boomers. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. So, are we actually doing the ritual with inside Little Alamigo? I feel like we should be doing it in a more, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, how did I pass you? I thought you were inside. Ah, so the ritual is going to be held just outside, I see. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold out your hands towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs and let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. Whoa, Frey, what's happening to you? I have to attune to whatever this is? What? Oh, am I attuning? Wait, am I attuning to your darkness? With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. Uh-oh. One foot in front of the other, over and over again. To the ends of the world, and back again. And if time has no end, still forward and onward, over and over again. What in the world was that? So, what did you hear? Over and over and over again? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But do not lose heart. That you were able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you will come to understand its words, and its will in due time. I should mention that in some instances the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you. I think I'm up for it. So you would welcome such a journey. There's something to be said for it, and for travel, for that matter, to roam free and help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a man once. Wanted to be a hero, do great things, and so he did. The songs always end there, but life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Dexter. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it, our time together. But we shall meet again, as we did before. Thank you! Oh, we get Blood Weapon. Grants 5 stacks of Blood Weapon, each stack restoring MP upon landing weapon skills or spells. Okay, so just more MP regeneration? Effect is not stacked with hitting multiple targets with a single stack. Interesting. Strange effect when I barely have much MP consumption already. The dark side grants you visions of power unclaimed. Oh, okay, there was a little bit of residual darkness. Okay, so we'd have to go back and talk to Frey for the next mission, but that's, of course, level 40. Okay, so I think at this point... Continue with the main story? Yeah, that sounds... Oh, hold up. We need to add Blood Weapon to a proper place here. Let's put it under this, because it's MP related. So that makes a good combination, having it right there. And keeping... No, Blood Weapon doesn't go there. Blood Weapon, Dark Knight skills go here. Tank skills go down here. There we go. That's good. Okay, now, let us return back to Foundation to continue with the story, I think. That sounds good. Alright, so for this, I need to, of course, go back to being a warrior. Now, I need to go find... Oh, it wasn't Foundation I needed to go back to, it was Horizon. Whoops. Let's do that then. I completely forgot about that. So sorry for wasting your time. I will be back eventually, though. Bye. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of those, Vesper Bay tickets, so I can't just warp back there whenever I want. I'm not sure if you can actually buy any, can you? I think there were only quest rewards, and I guess they only gave you so many. So that would be much easier to get to and from Vesper Bay for the missions where it was still required. Maybe? Whoa, oh, oh. Ah, what am I doing? There we go. Back into the Waking Sands. There you are, Elefno. Okay, we're kicking off with, now that we've helped, Roban. Why did I forget his name? I absolutely wanted to say Ralger, but only because that was being said so much. To siege or not to siege? Elefno is distracted by a call on his link pearl. Uh-oh. He's being contacted from the other side. Hopefully not the dark side. Tataru? Yes, General Roban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray notify the Count for coming. Oh, god dang it. It would seem that we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Already? Though I'm loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Okay, so... I decided to do this incorrectly, so I needed to come all the way here, just to go all the way back. Of course, that's the way of things. Okay, then from here back to the... No, not the Forgotten Night. Back to the last vigil. That's what it was. The tribunal was where I had the mission from last time, where I broke people out of... Not broke them out of prison, but helped them with stuff. Tataru! There you are! Do you have any idea what she has? Let us hear what the Count has to say. I have to talk to Tataru to talk to the Count? Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Roban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Harshifant was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, and you better head in. You're not gonna come in, too? We can talk later. Everyone's waiting for you inside. Okay, so apparently what you wanted to talk to does not relate to this. That must be why you're still outside. Hi guys, what happened? My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you're now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master Gravel, Master Levieur, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. Well, that was helpful. Thank you for the help, then. Thank you. I can't think properly. When the Observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Needhog's minions and gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice. To remain in a besieged Ishgard, or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Uh-oh, we gotta make a choice. Are they actually gonna give us a choice, or is it just gonna be, hey, we go here or here? And we should go here instead. What will become of this place? And us? That's a good question. What do you guys have to say about it? The coming of the Horde spells ruin for Ishgard, but her knights shall fight to the last to shield their citizens from harm. Good to hear. The observatory and bells have told. Either flee this place or make ready for war. How many dragons would it take to darken the midday sky, do you think? 1,000? More? Too many at any rate. Exactly. I confess I know not where else you might seek sanctuary, but few places are like to be more perilous than a city under siege. Yeah, if the Horde is coming this quickly, we don't have many choices that we can do quickly. So, any ideas, Alphino? Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the Horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I for one grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the light of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What do you say, Dexter? I would stay and fight, or we can stay here. Or, I get the feeling the answer is going to be the same regardless, but I'm siding with Alphino. We shouldn't be hiding anymore. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandoned our allies in their hour of need. Okay! Next quest, Alphino's way. Alphino is deliberating how best to proceed. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Hold on, you guys were just outside. You came inside just to be able to talk about that? Okay. Do you have anything new to say now? No, same stuff. Okay. Go back outside and speak with Alphino instead of Tataru. I thought Tataru said she wanted to say something. I guess we'll have to worry about that later, because pressing matters. What will come of this place and us? Oh, she's the same thing as last time.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Yeah, Iceheart is one of them. Iceheart is one of the exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Haha, I was correct.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Strangely enough, yes.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Whoa! Estinian? Hold on. Did Estinian have a voice in the previous missions I've been in? I genuinely don't remember.
Estinian?
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your Lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Very true.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
I get the feeling Estinian's voice is what I thought in mind for, like, Frey's voice. Yeah, that sounds right. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I would ask that you remain at Fort Tom Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Signs of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! Okie dokie, splitting forces. Right, enter the seat of the Lord Commander within the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. Okay, that would be... trying to remember exactly where that was. That wasn't by the tribunal, was it? No. That would have been in the Foundation. It would have been... aha! That's right. Over by the Forgotten Knights. Yeah, this place before... I remember... okay, yeah. The place that I helped Tataru and Alfredo out of being accused. That's what it was. Right? No. Oh, the meeting place of Sir Emmerich. That's what it was. You would speak with the Lord Commander? Pray, make it quick. Yes, please.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
I'm not sure if we should.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so now the mission becomes locate Iceheart. How the heck are we meant to do that? I will say this for your plan. It has made keeping secrets from the Holy See seem most entertaining. Because you haven't done that before, have you? Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as the Horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you're ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Okay, and how will we do that? We have a plan, but the plan is to have a plan, basically. Okay, what's happening here?
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
I wish I had actually time to look at them, because I could have sworn that painting on the side was Yoshitaka Amano's artwork. Is that right?
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Okay, now are you putting up a front because we're trying to be okay with the Ascians for now? Just to get under them?
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
Okay, yeah, they are aware.
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Oh, no.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Wait, was he an... Hold on, was he an Ascian? Was that what's happening there? Wait a minute. I have confusion! Estinian, do you have insight on that? Probably not. I will say this for your... Okay, same thing. In search of Iceheart. Wait, what's that? Oh, a little wind-up Alphino? That's gonna be so fun. Okay, so... questions aside for now, I guess. Alphino would see to one final matter before setting forth. You have something else before we find Iceheart? Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. Ah, that makes sense. Then I shall await you at St. Rainian's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Dexter, let us head back to Fortemps Manor. Okay, so if it's possible for me to think while we're doing this, does that imply that the Ascians are aware that we're trying to double-cross them, but somehow they're okay with it? That can't be right. This is so very confusing. Ugh. Alright, back here again. Tataru will be inside. Yes, please, I want to go back inside to talk to friend. Our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Dexter and I return to Ishgard. Well, just you be careful, all right? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening for our news. Listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh! Before you go, you must put this on, Alphino. I made it specially. What did you make? No, I couldn't possibly... Very well. Ooh, new duds. By the 12, it fits perfectly. And the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. Oh, you've been weaving in your spare time. That's good. That's neat. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits me beyond the road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now, I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. I have to admit, this outfit certainly looks better than this previous one. Okay, now we go and speak to Estinian. Where the heck did he go? Is he just outside? No, he's over by the St. Ria thing's forum. The forum place. Where was that again? That was... Okay, that's not in here in the foundation. It is in the other area. The pillars. That is... No, he is in the foundation. I'm in the pillars. There you are. Hi, guys. This new attire will serve me well in the bitter cold of Coerthas. I shall have to thank Tataru properly upon our return. If you return! Ha ha ha! No, we will. You have said your farewells, then? I think so. Aye, we're ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Isael's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last, the Coerthas Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwall, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in the area. Okie dokie. Alright, now go speak with Redwall, back at Falcon's Nest. That is over in the actual the Western Highlands. I almost said the Westlands. That's not correct. Now, can I get here from here? No, not from here. Oh, I just head up this way. Was it by Chocobo that we got there last time? I can just take the airport this time. No, wait a minute. Where am I going? No, it needs to continue this way. Ah, okay, so it's the place from last time, I think, right? Yeah, it's through here again. Or unless I can't get through here, can I? Oh, never mind then. I guess I'm just gonna warp over there. That's weird how it doesn't allow you to just go there. Unless there's some way I'm not aware of. Now I'm realizing I probably could have taken a Chocobo Porter there. Because there is a Chocobo Porter right here. That might have been what I needed to do. Okay, so where are we going? Where, what? Oh, over the wall, it looks like. There you are. Oh. Wait a minute. Is this it? Bridge over frozen water? No, that's not what I needed to do, but that's something I can unlock. Since I'm here, I'll see what this is. Bridge over frozen water. Ingarite is muttering something about bridge repairs. Do you have a moment to talk? A short while ago, one of the workers from House Zamel asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. The Black Iron Bridge barely survived the calamity. It's in desperate need of repairs, but the upland Mylodons roam far too close to it. The craftsmen can't work safely. Someone needs to kill them. The Mylodons, that is, not the craftsmen. I'd ask the Dragoons to do so, but they're so busy it'd be weeks before they found the time. I'd do it myself, but there's so many of the beasts I fear I'd be swarmed and outnumbered. You're a capable man. Would you be so kind as to thin them out, to thin them out somewhat? If you were to kill, say, 3 of them, I think I'd be able to finish off the rest myself. I can do that. But first, I think since we're going to be heading off into the Westlands, let's actually go back and continue with the actual mission that we're supposed to do. And then kill some Mylodons on the way. That sounds like the best thing to do. So, aha, that's right. Redwall is back up here. Yes. Now I'm remembering. Well, well, Master Gravel, what business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon I know, of course, but I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. Elfino Livior, at your service. And you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I'm sure you're aware, the Observatorium has warned that your Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgania Mills. There we go. Woo! Took a while. 'Tis possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Master Gravel knows well the place I speak of, for it was he who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while the two of you visit this refuge. When I've completed my inquiries, I'll join you there. A wise use of our time. Come, Dexter. I'm eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the heretic's lair. As am I. Let's see if we do find anything new. Alright, so we have to go speak with the expedition leader way outside. Oh, that's right, I can't fly here yet. Dang it, I keep forgetting that. Well, we're gonna ride around on a corgi for a bit. I also need to be able to fight some Mylodons on the way there. Oh boy, we got a ways to go. Okay, little corgi, we got a lot of time to kill. Not sure what to do in the meantime. I said I need to be able to fight some Mylodons on the way, but I don't really remember where those would be. Oh! Oh, they would be in that area. Okay, actually they actually would be on the way to the place. Okay, I can do that. It's just gonna take me a while to get there because I can't fly yet. Got more of these deep eyes to avoid. Some Steinbocks also to avoid. No, I don't want to fight any of you. I'm not here to fight. Or at least not you. Strange how they're so low level and they still wanted to be able to fight me. That's odd. Huh. Okay, now they're up to the 50s. They were level, what, 47 back there? Yes, I think they were. Ah, and here's the giant bridge. So it looks like we're going to take the bridge over? Yeah, looks like it. Past more deep eyes. And the bridge proper, which I actually didn't go over last time. Dang, this bridge is long. And very big. Not as big as the fight that took place on the big bridge or with the fight against the giant dragon. What's it called? Vishap? Yeah, that. Okay, so we're getting close to finding the spot where you need to fight Mylodons. Thankfully. Oh, are those the Mylodons? Those are the Mylodons. Okay, we gotta fight a couple of these. 3 of them specifically. Let's go! Don't hit me like that, jerk! No snow flurry either. A little bit of healing, even though I don't really need to, and bang! Okay, that's 1 down. There's another one over here that I see. There's 2 more over here I can see. Here comes the big one! Whee! Come hither, big boy! Ooh. Ah, I just lost Surging Tempest, but that's fine. I have it back now. Just 1 more combo should do it. There we go. That's 2 down. Whoa. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's apparently a hunt, I think, of some kind. Krutzel. Well, I'm not gonna fight that anyway. Instead, I want to fight this. Then 1 more full combo should do enough. Oh, it's just on the fringes of it. Really? Wasn't it enough to do a full combo after that? Well, I got him now. Okay, let's avoid Coerthas. Oh, right, I can't fly yet. I keep forgetting I can't do that. Interesting you don't want to fight me, given your size of you. Okay. Well, thankfully you're docile. And now let's actually continue with what we need to do. Back in search of Iceheart. Ow! Oh, apparently I haven't been here before. I just discovered a new location. Here we are. Oh! What in the world is that? Oh, it's one of the Aether Currents! Nice! I need to go do a tune to this, I think. Yeah, there we go. Nice! I attune with the Aether. In addition to currents found in the field, there are others which can only be accessed through main and side quests. Okay. Oh, hey! Hi, Alphino. You're here too. Of course. Just a simple farmhouse. It makes me wonder what other innocent facets the heretics have chosen to hide behind. Well, maybe the expedition leader will tell us. Master Gravel, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. 'Twould seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let's deal with these pets ourselves, Dexter. Okay. Slay beasts within Gorgania Mills. Oh. Oh, poor little polar bear. What happened to you? Oh dear. The creature took me by surprise. Forgive me. Until my hand stops shaking, I fear I shall prove a more hindrance than a help. Wait, did you just kill this? Is that what happened? Pray go on ahead, and when you're certain that the rest of these things have been slain, notify the expedition leader that it is safe to return. Okay. Head back down and fight some things. Aha! Two polar bears. I thought I saw a third one for some reason. Hi, guys! Tamed polar bears. And a tamed polar bear and a tamed war bear. Well, let's take care of the tamed one, and now for the tamed warbear. That was a little too easy. Probably because I was 8 levels higher than them. That might have been the case. Okay, now we can at least inform the expedition leader that this place is safe. I heard a frightful growling from below. You encountered more of the beasts, I take it. Yes, I did. There were only 3 in here? Was that it? Huh. Strange how there weren't more. Oh, Astidian, you made it! My inquiries availed me not. The patrol leader had little to say beyond which of his extremities the frost had bitten the hardest. Well, dang it, that didn't help. The beasts are slain, then? My thanks, Master Gravel. We may return to our duty without fear of a mauling. And for that, we get a little Alphino as well. Let me activate that while I'm at it. I can now summon Alphino whatever I want. That's such a strange thing to think about. Alright, expedition leader. From one heretic to another. The expedition leader has a promising lead to aid you in the search for Lady Iceheart. You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, is that so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appear to be some manner of correspondence. Wait, you guys went back in there already? I didn't see you leave. Ow! Okay, ooh. Thought I skipped it for a moment. We had not the luxury of pursuing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving an onslaught of fang and claw. But I'd wager these epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us to right to Iceheart's door. 'Tis hardly a choice at all. Yeah, let's take a look at the letters instead. right? Yeah, we're gonna look at the letters. Okay. Report to Ingaret. Oh, wait a minute. We don't go back inside? Or do we? Oh, right. This question mark is for that other quest I was just on. Okay, for some reason I thought... yeesh. I thought it was the fact that we had to head all the way back and talk to someone about continuing this. But no, we head back inside here, right? Yes, we do. I have found some few of these letters. Let us gather a respectable stack and see what secrets the expedition captain can wring from the collected correspondence. Well, I want to talk to these people first. Where are these damnable pages? I'd rather battle 2 score Avis than continue this confounded search. Ah, the letters were in a neat pile just here, but 'twould seem the skirmish with the beast has scattered them with rather thoroughly. Oh, that's why I need to go find them. Ah, there's one. There's one epistle here. And I could have sworn I saw another one in the corner. Yep, this one right here. Okay, there's 3 in total. Where's the last one? I don't see another one in here. Unless it's somehow back upstairs? No, that can't be right. Nope, can't go in there. It's not back up, is it? It is! Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. What's he just doing in a bale of hay? Well, I found them all. Let's go see what we can glean from them. I found the letters. Here you go. Have you recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? I found 3 of them. Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Levior and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. Nice. What have we here then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gargania Mills heretics and their fellows in the Akafa Amphitheater. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Well, shoot. Ooh, 7. Let's get one for crit. Hold on. How many do I have of these, actually? I have 120 of those, 122 of those, and 121. Let's get more Savage Might, then. Yeah. Anything new to say? There are requests for... Okay, same stuff. And Estinian? Akafa is taken from the dragon's tongue. It means, roughly, eternal circle. 'Tis little wonder the heretics thought to return to the place. A little more insight to the name. That's nice. Sounding out the amphitheater. Elfino seems intent on traveling to the Akafa Amphitheater. I mean, that's kind of where we're going anyway. The Akafa Amphitheater. The very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the Primal Shiva, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Then we must place our faith in the Ethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Moonbrita succeeded in creating the Akafa beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily available, but given that the heretics of Gorgania Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetherite from this side of the wall? It should. House Durandare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Good. Okay, so we're heading off to the somewhere in the Western Highlands to this, right? Do you mean to follow the Heretics Trail, then? I will see that Sir Redball is informed. Well, that's good to know, but I actually need to head back there anyway to complete this mission, whatever it is. Unless the mission's gonna have me come right back to, Falcon's Nest after this. That might be the case, so let's actually head out. See if we can find where we need to go. Where do we go? Oh! It's technically on the way. Okay, so let's head off. it's not far from Falcon's Nest, so I could, in theory, just head all the way back. You know what? I could actually head back all the way back to Falcon's Nest, and then just walk from there. Because I can complete this other mission in the at the same time. That's a better use of my time. Okay, then from here, right back down over the wall. Whee! Ah, I can't go over this part, though. You've already killed 3 of them? Ah, thank you ever so much. You're not injured, are you? Here, please, take this. It's your cut of the fee for the work. Incidentally, did you happen to see the farm on the far side of the bridge? Those Mylodons have made it difficult to access that area, and the bridge has been left to fall apart. After we repair the bridge, one day we might be able to rebuild that farm. I was actually just there. Oh! It's an Aether Current that I get. Oh, that must be. This was one of the side missions I get for doing that. Then awesome, nice. Okay, so now let us actually head off to go see if we can finally get to the amphitheater from here. Da 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 da. Oh, it's actually at this giant statue I was at last time. Okay. That's good to know. But does that mean I can just access the... No. I wouldn't need to... What are you doing? You're not supposed to fight me. Stupid. Past these steep eyes again. Oh. It's further beyond this area. Okay. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. That's right, that's what it was. Can't even see the statue, it's too high up. Okay, beyond this is where he needs to go. Oh, wait, we're heading down into ravine, aren't we? Are we? Where is this thing? Oh, it's over there, okay. Let's see, need to head... Looks like I need to head this way first. Da 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 da. I only mean to going this way so it would be actually a safe place to get there. Oh. Yeah, it looks like I just head this way now. Haha. And then looks like we just head down from here. Is there a safe path from here? Maybe? I just want to see if there actually is. Technically, if I'd taken the long way around, it would have worked. But I can just do this. Whee! Injure myself immensely in the process, but that's fine. Oh, it's an instance, whatever it is. Hey, there's someone else down here, too. Oh, you must be the guards that are keeping watch of this place. We've begun surveying the warrens from the western entrance, but progress is slow. It would seem not all the rats have left the nest. Apparently not. What ails our young lord? The moment we arrived at the wall, his face took on an ashen pallor. Does he fear facing the heretics within their own lair? Huh. Do you recall the first time you ventured into these tunnels in search of Lady Iceheart? It seems an age ago, does it not? Back then, I still believed myself the commander of the Crystal Braves. Oh, right, a reminder of that. That must be why. Ah, the guest of House Fortom, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you're welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will. Assuming the Akafa beacon still functions, and we must pray to the 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the Primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics will not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Yeah, true. Okay, proceed. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Ooh, we made it. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Hi. How art thou? Dogs of Ishgard, it is not enough that you banish our beloved saint. Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Stay your weapons, we come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress, that we might broker peace. Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. Which Dragon Slayer, Estinian or me? My reputation precedes me. Not the kid that we're referring to you. They give us little choice. Come, brothers. My dragon wings bear us to victory. I don't think that's gonna work out well for you. I also want to eat some stuff to be able to do stuff properly. Let's eat some raptor stew. You will not defile this sacred place a second time. Oh, don't worry, I will. No, wait, we did not come here to fight. Apparently we did, though. Waste no more words on them. They are deaf to reason. Out of this sector. There we go. So they don't keep fighting Estinian. Wow, it took a while to kill off this cane-weaving heretic. Sheesh.
Your guard is down.
Yes, it is. Not intentionally, though. Here, let me grab all of you. There we go. All of you come hither. Aha. Target this one specifically to increase the damage I do to that one. What was that? Oh, you summoned something. Hi. By the fury, they partake of the blood of dragons. Oh, they transformed? They're the ones that transformed. Seven hells, can dragon blood truly bring about such a transformation? You should have not come here, Guardians. Well, too bad we're here now. Hey, 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 what do you think you're doing? After me, bro. There we go. Oh, goody, more dragons. Well, at least they're coming after me, not you guys. Woo! Look out. None of that, thank you. I'm gonna slow you down. That would be smart. Or at least try to. There we go. Why is it taking you so long to be able to use that? Sheesh. Well, I killed him. Don't have to worry about that now. Just take care of this dragon. There we go. You are fortunate indeed. Behold the true power of your faith. What the heck? 12 for Fen.
Release.
Oh, there's more of them over to the side. At last, a foe I might sink my lance into.
Know your folly.
How about my folly? What about that, huh? What are you doing? Don't do that. None of that from you. Almost got him. Oh, great. You just transformed. Oh, haha. Except you're dead now. Just one more attack should do it. Yeah. Got him. Ah, you landed on me. How dare you? I can't move. You pinned me down, you jerk. Ugh. They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. The cinders? I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask when we do that we do not already know? Then make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Estinian? I suspect it is the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy See sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ashen cinders did begin to fall upon this sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of gray. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to the Ashen Isle. Yes. I wholeheartedly agree. Okay, so we're off to a new area, the Ash Pool. Oh, we need to talk to Estinian first, but first, more people. What? You've driven off the heretics? That should certainly ease the minds of our surveyors. Hopefully it does. Only a land where war was raged 1,000 years ago could enough ash fall to bury a dragon the size of an island. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the Frozen Beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I'm told the Convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jantelot, may have information of use to us. Jantelot. Ah, but mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The Convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I'm willing to wager they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. Good idea. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these Convictors then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. So how far west do we need to go to find this? Oh, that's right, it can't fly, so it can't just get out of here. It needs to take the long way. Dang it! Well, time to take the scenic route. Oh, we're heading off to a place I haven't been... Yeah, we are heading off to a place I haven't been to yet. A settlement of some kind. Apparently we can just follow the river there, looks like. I can just go under the bridge here and then through to make it to here. I think that's how that works. Whoa! That was a strange visual glitch. Or visual effect to render that in. That was weird. Whoa! Oh, that must be the dragon they're referring to. Dude, that looks awesome! Is that where I'm actually going, though? I don't think it is. That would be very cool if it is. But, I mean, we are heading in that direction. Huh. Maybe that is the case. No, we're heading beyond that, it looks like. Or perhaps not beyond it, but very close to it. Maybe it's underneath the cliff. Excuse me, is that a dragon swing off the distance? I think that's what it is back there. Must be another fallen dragon. Alright, we've made it to Twin Pools. Now I just need to find where this settlement is. Probably on the other side of this rock face here. Apparently the settlement is just beyond these polar bears. Here it is. Hi guys, I made it! Oh, there's a chocobo keep here. That'll make it much easier to get here in the future. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo quarter? Ah, do not tell me. This is your first visit to the shop. Thank you! No need. Okay. Now I can go... Ooh, I have people to talk to, though. Ah, 'tis colder than Lady Iceheart's frost-rimmed soul. Greetings, my lord. A fine day, is it not? Were you gonna say something a little more, NSFW? Probably. What? This had better be about dragons. Oh. What kind of place is this? The Convictory? Why, it's a haven for highborn and lowborn alike. Our order isn't recognized by the Holy See, so we needn't be too picky about who we let join. Disenfranchised nobles and their retainers, penniless vagabonds, and half-mad sellswords. Aye, we're a contemptible lot of clads, bounders, and dragon stabbers. But we're all committed to the cause. May Saint Phinia watch over and keep us safe. She's our patron saint, lest you wonder. Held the dusk vigil against the horde when our pragmatic folk would have fled, but Saint Phinia wouldn't have it. But Saint Phinia wouldn't have it. Oh no, she was the soul of conviction, and so are we. Ah, that's why you're called Convictors. I see. And what do you do here exactly? Come now, surely you've heard of us, the famed dragon slayers, the few, the proud, the Convictors. To be fair, it's hard to take pride in your accomplishments if you haven't any. But I'll kill my first dragon soon, just you wait. And then I'm sure to catch the eye of a noble patron. That's most everyone's plan, at least. Alas, most find their way into a dragon's belly instead of a baron's good graces. But we don't let that deter us. Aye, the convictors are a crazy breed, half in love with death, gobbling up danger like ordinary men as sea chestnuts. Okay, thank you for the insight, at least. I have another Borscht Bowman back here that I didn't talk to. Be still. How am I supposed to watch for the distant flicker of dragon wings when my ears are ringing with your insistent chatter? Well, sorry, sir. I'll stay away from you. Also, I see there's an Aetherite current over here. I should go into it. Before I forget to. Activate. There we go. I think I actually had this set to... Oh, I don't. I had it set to something else, didn't I? Ah, here we go. Can I use this? Yeah. 480 yalms to the northwest. In that direction? Huh. Okay, hopefully where we're going is going to be in that direction, I think. Yeah, because someplace we have to go is to the west, so maybe I'll be able to interact with that on the way. Who's we can talk to? Piraket. If you're looking for Sir Janelot, my lord, you can find him by the fire. Oh, thank you. Dang, there's a lot of people to talk to here. Lucia? Oh, yes, they're all very brave. Pity you can't feed and clothe yourself with bravery. Dominiac? Oh, right, small talk. Ishgard has its problems, but eliminating the Horde is the first step to solving those problems. That's why I'm here. I may not be a great warrior, but I can still do my part to help the land I came from. I call home. Nice. You okay, buddy? Oh, you're definitely not made for this weather if you're doing that. Eesh. Then again, I shouldn't either. Hello. Who's you? Honor, glory. Men seek these things in battle. Alas, all too often, they find something else entirely. You mean death? Hopefully it's not death. We convictors are all here for the same reason, to try to prove ourselves and move up in the world. The best way to do that is with an impressive feat of combat. Janelot may be a master of spearmanship, but he's a great leader. It's ambition that counts, and nobody here wants to prove themselves to the realm more than he does. I guess we better have it at war with him then. We're supposed to anyway. Well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. Oh, I have hard eyes? I give you 3 days here in the wilds in your corpse. I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the Fury! That armor! That lance! The Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp! Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I'm Janelot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? We're here to find some people, I think. Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? Aye, I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Dexter, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Right. So I talk to people again. I can do that. Quest complete! I'm so close to level 60. Oh, you unlocked something. Oh, are these more Aetherites? They are! Or Aether Currents. Janelot wants you to experience firsthand what life has at the victory is like. I remember you. How could I forget? You're the lad who was in the Azure Dragoons company. Since you're here anyway, perhaps you might like to try your hand at a spot of hunting before you depart. See for yourself what life is like for us convictors. The Dravanian horde is stronger than you might expect. Unless you've been at it for years, like I have, I think it prudent to start with something simple and then work your way up to dragons. I suggest rooms. Slay 3 of those and then come back here. Consider it a warm-up. I shall. I'm assuming you have one as well? Yes, you do. For all the nights to come. The dead care not for justice, but Wilthio would see them have it just the same. Cowards, all of you! Have you no shame at all? Apparently not. Oh, I beg your... Wait, are you not Master Gravel, honored ward of House Forton? Praise Halone, surely you will consider my request. You know of the Dusk Vigil? No. Westernmost of the Citadel watchtowers built to warn of the Horde's approach? 'Twas lost following the calamity, another victim of the snows. Within the ruins lies a priceless treasure which must needs be reclaimed. Though I thought to enlist the services of these so-called dragon slayers, but it seems their courage is not as boundless as they would have you believe. But you, sir, you're not one to shy away from danger, am I right? I guess not. Very good indeed. There's a sculpture of the Fury within the Dusk Vigil's chapel. An ice rondel is set to its helm. I would have you prize it free and deliver it to me. The Vigil is not difficult to find. Simply head north towards Banepool until you come to the gates. Knights may bar your passage, but should you explain who you are, they will grant you leave to enter. Okay, cool. Do we have any more around here, or is that it? It looks like we do. Do we? Wait a minute. Is there something above me? I think there is something above me. Is that stuff I have to do? Well, they're not listed here. I guess they're just people I have to talk to. Okay, so let's see if I can make my way up somehow. How would I do that? That's a good question. Oh, apparently I can just go up from here, maybe? Can I actually jump up here? Let's see. Can I do this? Haha, I can! Now I can make my way up. Or can I? Not from here. Darn it. Oh, I see. These are just the rooms I had to fight. Whoa, there's slimes? That's odd. Wasn't expecting them to be slimes. Well, we gotta slay 3 of these, so let's do that. I see more off to the, one more off to the side. Oh, I see. These markers were just to find the rooms, not for what we actually had to do for the mission. How about a inner beaster button? There we go. Okay, that's one down. And we got a couple more to fight. I see someone way off in the distance fighting one already. But I'm going to go after this one instead. Don't stand too close to him. There we go. Halfway down already. Dang, these things are taking a while, even if I'm 8 levels higher than them. And then one more attack. Alright, and then one more room to fight. Get up there. There we go. I hate the fact that these take so long to kill. Maybe it's because I'm not doing stuff like this. Yeah, that was one of the reasons, because I'm not using my attacks to increase the damage I do. Alright, I got that done. Now I need to go speak with Nadini, who is... where? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's really far from here. I did need to speak to Alphino again for something. Let me go back and see what that was. Actually, should be mounting up for this. There we go. I can't fly still. I hate that. Ugh. There's the campsite. Oh, right. I need to talk to Nadini for the other mission. That's what it was. Let me do this first. You slain those rooms already, have you? How did you find them? Did they put up much of a fight? Not really. Good work, lad. Clearly, the Azure Dragoon doesn't travel with mere amateurs. Sounds like those rooms barely put up enough of a fight to be considered a proper warm-up. You clearly know what you're doing. If you want to try your hand at hunting down some dragons, speak with me again sometime. I might just do that, thank you. Nice, I've attuned to another ether. Okay, so Should I just go and do this now while I'm at it, and then come back and do the actual mission I need to? I got time. I can do that. Let's go. Time to head north. Let's go, boomers. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get there, unfortunately. Make sure I don't aggro any of these polar bears. I don't want to find anything on the way. I don't need to. Haha, I avoided them all. Good. How much of a drop is this? Whoa, that's a big boy. It's a giant ram of some kind. Oh, there's another one down here. Woolly yaks. Strange how falling on a floating device actually caused damage to me. That's weird. I got some little baby Dargans. Oh, they're baby versions of that giant thing that I saw earlier. Huh, neat. Strange how the bigger one is a different name than these things do, though. Discover a new location! Apparently someone here has a quest. Strange. Huh. I'll have to come back for that later. Oh. Broken bridge. Pardon me, Gelato. I don't want to fight you. There's Nadini. What's this? A ward of House Fortin wishes to enter the Dusk Vigil? You are aware that ruins are infested with wild beasts and gods only know what else, are you not? Why, just the other day, one of the convictors claimed to have seen a massive winged beast. Not a dragon, mind, but something altogether different. But far be it from me to deny an esteemed personage the opportunity to kill himself in new and exciting ways. Pray, go on ahead. Oh! This unlocks a dungeon? Oh. What level is this? Level 51. I could do it at this point, but I think I'm actually gonna wait. Yeah. I want to continue with the actual mission first. I want to focus on doing side stuff later, unless it's somehow going to be required for later. If that turns out to be the case, then it's a good thing I did this now. Okay, now I need to return back to Alphino to talk to him. It's going to take a while for us to get back again, but that's fine. I was going to say, I was actually thinking of how exactly we meant to get back up there, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I think I just need to follow this river back, don't I? Yeah, I think that's what I do. I mean, I could. Looks like it's a bit off to the side. Oh, but I can just go through here again. Aha! I was correct. Same place I got here the last time. Or first time, whichever it was. Not interested in fate for today. Thank you, though. Here we go. Made it back. All in one piece. Now I talk to Alphino. Camp of the Convictors. Alphino is eager to gather information on the heretics. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray, speak with as many as you can, Dexter. I had to talk to him before talking to everyone else? That's weird. Okay, so we have someone off to the side here. Ah, the Boris Baronet from before. Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every Rapo, Vormont, and Bertinet that wanders into our wanders in and out of camp? Apparently not. Bowman? Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why a heretic could pass under my very nose and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Does that include yourself? That's a rather grim way to look at life. Ah, we have Lucia, though. Maybe she has something actually pertinent information. Looking for the heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Piraket or someone? I've enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as is. 'Tis no business of mine what folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Well, dang it. Oh! Except Puricat has one. There we go. Aha, you have what I needed. Someone I can help you with, my lord? I'm trying to find someone I can help with that. Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but I ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please, my lord, I'm Puricat, a soldier by trade, though not much of one if I'm honest. If it weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Gentilot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they even seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbed down the heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you get the heretics. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. And send up some purple smoke, and the bastards come to you. Ooh, is that so? Why then, I am minded to start a fire. I guess we better go start a fire then. Are we going to do so to the west or here? I'm presuming... I'm at level 60! I can do a bunch of stuff now, even though I don't really need to yet. Ooh, Lucia has one I missed, apparently. Ah, you did have one. Lucia starts out over the snowdrifts, a grim expression upon her face. Want to help out, do you? Well, there's plenty that needs doing, and killing besides. I'm sure you've noticed that dragons aren't the only thing we have to contend with out here. Take the polar bears, for example. They come here looking for an easy meal, drawn by the smell of our cook fires, and then raid our stores. Think you could thin their numbers a little? Killing 4 or so of them should suffice. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. Nice, I can do that easily. So they're off to... Oh, yeah, I can easily do this. Right off to the east here. Then you can just come right back and then go back to speaking with Alphino about what next to do. Hi, polar bear! I need to kill you for things! Not for your fur, sadly. Being up on your hind legs is very intimidating. No forehand from you, that hurts. How about I get a little bit angry? I like that idea. And, oh, there we go. That's it. There's another one over here, though. Number 2. There we go. Another big hit. Yeah. A little more angry. Damage bonus back. Another big hit. And then 2 more attacks should do it, I think. Yep. Okay, so we got 2 more to find. It looks like I can find 2 more up on this cliff. Yep, there's one. Hi! I need to hunt you for stuff and things. Also your friend over there, but I'm going to focus on him later. How about Avengers so you damage to your... stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. I don't know why I said it that way. Last one! Come here, brother. I'm not entirely sure why I called you brother. You're not actually my brother. I'm just being silly now, aren't I? And then heal up a bit. And... done. Alright, that's all the bears I needed to fight. I don't need to fight anymore. How did I miss the polar bear that was just outside the camp right here? Huh. Somehow just missed that. No idea how or why. Well, back inside now. Lucier! I killed things for you! Well, well, you're certainly more reliable than any lordling I've ever met. They've only got Iceheart dragons, even though I tell them time and time again that if no one sees to those bears, there'll be nary a scrap to eat. But do they listen? I dare say everyone around here could stand to be a little more like you. Well, I said you'd be compensated, and I'm true to my word. I trust you'll consider this fair remuneration of your efforts. I certainly do. Well, options for stuff. More bacon bread? Ooh, I like more bacon bread. Yeah, more bacon bread. Thank you. And another aetherite. Ha 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 ha. Okay, now... Oh, it was an elf I needed to talk to. It was Estinian. But let's talk to Elfino first. I'm not familiar with the building of signal fires, but how difficult could it possibly be? We'll have to find out. Estinian? Purple flame, purple flame. Oh, we get an aetherite, ether for this as well. Awesome. Estinian wishes to prepare a signal fire to lure in the heretics. If we are to lure our foes to our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also describes in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You're a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Dexter? It would prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Elfino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. Aye, it will take the both of us to find enough to drive fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor. Okay. Got it, boss. So now we need to actually go fight some woolly yaks, which I actually just encountered on the way to Dusk Vigil. Ah, it's too bad I didn't realize that. Then I could have done the thing with the yaks and then continued to do the thing with the Dusk Vigil. Darn it. Well, I guess this is just how things go. You never know how things are going to work out. Thankfully, the yaks are just down here. Or at least one of them is. Ow! That was a lot more damage than I thought it would be. Well, I can deal with this now. Whee! Hi, big yak. I probably shouldn't have done it yet. I probably should have healed up first. I can do this, though, to reduce the damage you do, and this to get more health back. That works. I just keep doing this to keep healing. Yeah, this is a good tactic. And then one more combo. Unless I kill it first. Nope. There we go. Nice. That's one yak. I need to collect two, so there's another one I can see just over here. I'm only just now realizing these things on the sides, are those just tufts of hair? Or, I guess, wool in this case? I think that is. Yes, it is. Okay, just making sure. I've got a little angry for this one. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I can head right back and deliver the yak hides. Now, can I get there easily from this? Almost. Ah. Nope, I'll have to not find another way. Probably this way. Yep, much easier to do this. Oh, we're heading off to the west from here. I thought we had to head back. Never mind. Okay, so let's head this way then. Oh, I found a new location already. Ooh. Oh, this structure looks neat. What is this? Oh, this is Ash Pool. Aha, okay. So then, oh, then this wouldn't be the dragon then, would it? No, this wouldn't be the dragon's corpse. It was in this area, but I don't think it was actually this. Maybe it was. I'm trying to see if I can get a better look at this. I can't look up enough. Oh, I think it actually is it. It's just coiled up. That's what it is. Okay, because the spines are, it's scales that are frozen over. I see. Oh, it looks like we have it up to the top of this cliff. Hello. Ice Commander? Oh, there's another ether thingy up here. Can I get up there, please? Thank you. Ooh. Okay, let me collect this current before we do anything else, because it's here. There we go. And now go talk to Elfinel and Estinian about setting up this fire. I left Ishgard on a mission of noble purpose, and now here I am scrambling for sticks in the snow. How can my hands be at once so numb yet so sore? Probably because you haven't done it before? 'Twould seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Elfinel. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? That I do. I have 2 of them. Ah, there's the purple smoke. Okay, now where are these heretics?
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Found them! You knew? How do you know it was going to be us?
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
Oh, okay. We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard, or we wish to speak with you. We should probably be... Should we just be direct or let the others speak about what they want to have happen? Yeah, we just wish to speak. Oh yeah, because the other one might be seen as hostile.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
I would like to, I guess. Yeah.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Coerthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Coerthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva.
Ooh. Also, I'm just realizing
While those
that...
around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm, Hraesvelgar, in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
That's a bit hard, can't even think of the right word. A bit extreme.
Though loath to
That's what I was
perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
Once again, brought low by greed. Damn it.
Nidhogg. He who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
And there it is.
Good gods.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
Uh-oh, he's feeling angry again, I think.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead?
Ooh.
He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found?
Yes?
Very well. I will take you to him.
Ooh, thank you.
Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Oh no, I'm getting another. Oh, it's actually a heart attack this time, not a stomach ache. Whoa, I'm reattuning to the crystals? Well, to one of them. That was the crystal of ice, right? Yeah, because the crystal of water has a darker hue. Ooh, I wonder what prompted that. Was it finally...
Is autumn miss, my friend?
I wonder if it was actually...
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Maybe it was finally coming to terms with the Iceheart that actually caused that to happen. Hey, buddy, it's been a while.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
So evidently we're just over time due to helping people getting our connections to the crystals back? Is that what's happening? Okay, things are happening. I wish I knew what. There we go. Oh! Where did I go? Oh, I'm still here. But I apparently just encountered a new location just by... Really? I moved a little bit and I encountered a new location? That's weird. We journey to the homeland of dragons, Dexter. The scholar within me burns to see the sights I have but read about, as does the child within me, I confess. Be on your guard, warrior of light. With the mistress of the heretics as our guide, we may yet find that we are being led to our graves. That may be true. I somehow get the feeling we're not going to be coming back here for some time, so I'm wondering if I should continue with all that. Yeah, for all nights to come, so I can actually get that next Aether thingy. Should I do that now? It might take a while. Oh, hi! Random traveler? What are you doing here? Strange place for you to be. Oh, we must be heading this direction for the next mission. I'm thinking... Let's see. For all nights to come? Yeah, let's see if I can start with that. See what I can do for today. Let's see. Oh, I need to actually go back into my duty finder for this one. Yeah. Dusk Vigil. Let's actually see if I can get into this. Join that. Oh, that was immediate. Why was that immediate? Were other people already going into this? I guess so. Okay, that was... I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. Ooh, we got blue bombs this time. The Dusk Vigil. Let me make sure I eat first, because I haven't done that yet. Hello, everyone! Make sure I eat. Let's actually eat some Knight's Bread. Okay, off we go. Is everyone ready? Let's be off. So what do we encounter first? Some nestless falcons. Come on, you. How about I reduce damage? That's smart. There we go. We're just down to 2. I think we are okay with doing this. And then do this because I can. There we go. All right, rough. Okay, apparently we don't go that way. Oh, hello! How about you don't fight them, you fight me? I like that idea more. Snowball. What are you targeting them for? Weirdo. Well, we got him. That was relatively easy. Oh, big area. I feel like we should have fought something here too, but I guess not. Ah, thank you for that. There we go. Wanted to do this. Come here, you guys. How about I slow you down? I like that idea. There we go. Haven't done this yet either. Whee! Now it's just you and me, buddy. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Okay, that went much quicker than I thought it would. Ooh. I'll head this way. Hello. You want to fight? Come here. Almost gotcha. There we go. Continue forward. Reduce damage, because that's a lot of it. Because I'm realizing I get hurt a lot. Oh, stay away from that. No hypothermal combustion, thank you. Learned my lesson from last time. They detonate much faster than the regular bombs. Oh, we got another guy showing up. Hi. I do want to be able to use some of my abilities, but I don't want to save them for when the bosses come up. So I'm not going to worry about that yet. There we go. Oh, dropped a cold steel lever. Must be this. There we go. Aha! Whoa! Towering Oliphant? Fun. Let's go, big guy. Make sure I'm go out so I can make sure to see if anything needs to happen. Woolly Inspiration? What did that do? Whoa! You okay, buddy? I hope so. I'm gonna do this and this. Yeah, I like that idea. No, 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 don't go after them. No, don't rout. There we go. Okay. Oh, prehistoric trumpet. That's what that was. Did something show up? No. More woolly inspiration? Stop doing that. Time to get angry. Will you stop doing that, please? Stay on me, please. Thank you. Ah, that was a lot. No re-ring. Haha, you missed. And we are done. Nice. Treasure. Loot has been added to the list. Oh. We do have stuff to fight up ahead. Ooh. Frostbitten people. Yeah, all of you. Here we go. Alright, now it's just you two. Ooh, torn journal page. Apparently everyone's skipping this. I don't know if it's something we need. I guess not. So do that. There we go. Another torn journal page. Ooh, what are these? Hi. No, 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 no. You come after me. There we go. Did one of you guys go into the room to pick up something I didn't see? Maybe there's something in one of these rooms. I can't tell just by looking. I should have been doing that first. Stupid. Almost gotcha. There we go. Is there anything to worry about in these rooms? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? And we got a lot more showing up. You come after me, all of you. Also hurt yourselves in the process. There we go. Oh, hold on. There's a door here. Do you have to interact with it? I guess we do. Maybe. Oh, hi. No, 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 no. Stick with me. Almost. There we go. Now it's just you. There we go. Are all three of you ranged characters? Yeah, no. One of you is a dragoon. Yeah, one of you is a dragoon, so only two of you are ranged characters. For some reason, I thought you guys are going ahead of me. I don't know why, because one of you needs to be able to stay with melee to attack, right? Guess not. Ah, I'm almost up to getting a rampart back. Not there yet. Now I am, but now I don't really need it. Lord Commander's seat. Ooh. Frostbitten Sentry showed up. Hi, everyone! Yeah, come on and join the party. Wow, these things are a lot weaker than I thought they would be. Nice. Lord Commander's key. Oh, we needed that key to open this up, right? Yes, we did. Nice. Okay, off to bus 2. Sir Eulimeric? Whoa. We got ourselves a fallen warrior. Oh, I see a bunch of other fallen warriors on the ground. He's going to summon them, isn't he? I get the feeling he will. Brain drain? Uh-oh. That summoned some of them. Or at least one of... 2 of them? 2 of them. I have no idea what they're about to do. They did something. Okay, so, stay away from the outside. How about I do this? There we go. We're already halfway through the fight. Nice. How about you hurt yourself in the process? I'm like, ow! How could you? I don't even know what that did. But please don't do that again. I get a little bit angry. A little more angry. I like that. Also, I haven't done this yet. Probably should. There we go. No tumulus again. Stop that. Almost gotcha. Woo! Nice. Got him. Right next to the treasure coffer, too. Nice. Didn't get any new treasure out of that, did we? Outrider's cap for the Rogue Ninja. Passed on that. And the choker. I'll agree on that. Yeah, there we go. Just wanted to make sure I got all the loot that I wanted to. I didn't even see if the loot that we got before was taken or not. I sadly didn't check. I got the choker, though. Yeah. We got some strong winds here. Got to avoid that. Hi, everyone. Want to join me? I'm thinking you do. Probably shouldn't have done that. Because I think only one of you is actually melee. Yep, only one of you was. Thankfully, it's just you and me now. Haha. Good. Are we going to come into any strong winds here? Ooh, treasure. Hey, wait a minute. I need to do that. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Let me actually get more defensive, because I haven't done that in a while. I should. Because I'm an idiot. Now, last one. Ooh. Ah, the way is open. Make sure I select this. Champion's bracelets. I'll agree on that. Yeah. Unable to obtain. I possess one already. What? Apparently I had that already? I didn't realize. No. Me. There we go. Thankfully, I'm just within range to hit both of them. Or all 3 of them. Very good. Or I thought I was. Yes, I still am. Good. I think I'm at... Yeah, I've got enough to be able to just do regular combos for these. Oh, we got more things showing up. And then the way is open again. Okay, those were defeated a little... rather quickly. Whoa. Okay, apparently we're going to be fighting a griffin later. A really big wolf. No, don't heal, you jerk. Well, no strong winds, thankfully. Or, come here, you. Okay, fine. Make us walk into the cold, how dare you? Just take it on as quickly as possible so we don't have to be in this biting wind. Come on, almost got him. There we go. Now we got him. A chapel door. Let me just double check here. Okay, same thing. Just making sure. Ooh. Oh, here it is. We finally made it to the... Yeah, looks like we finally made it to the end. Okay, so what... Are we fighting that griffin? Oh, that must be the thing we need to find. Oh! You just took it off for us. That's exactly what we needed, but we have to fight you to get to it. Okay. Are we all set? I think we're all set. We're all doing the Mandeville dance. Oh, that's funny. Ow. Oh, wait. You already... There we go. I should do this... Oh, not now. Should have... Didn't realize you were going to turn away from me. Why are you targeting everyone else instead of me? Why would you do that, you jerk? I want you to hit me. There we go. Something broke. Are we supposed to be... Oh. Apparently... Huh. Whoa. Oh, I see what happened. I wasn't supposed to be there. Well, I'm stuck here now and I can't do anything. Whee! Ow! So it's apparently supposed to stay back there. I didn't realize it was a continuous thing. Now I know. Ow! This will hurt this with wind, you jerk. Whirling. Oh, another whirling jail. Woo! Making some damage in while I'm here. Nice. Oh, I messed up the combo. I should have done that. A little bit angry. A little berserk. Oh, okay, it's done. Ooh, just out of range of that. Nice. Ow. Almost got it. Free fall. Okay, apparently just a jumping attack. That's what that does. Some healing. Yeah, I like that. Winds of Winter. Oh, this attack again. Okay. Almost gotcha. 1%. And done. Nice. Griffin defeated. And for our efforts, we get exactly what we came for. We did a good thing, I think. Well, at least we cleared out the place for other people to get back in, right? Ooh, more accommodation? Yeah, I'll give it to you. Since, unfortunately, you were the only one here. Oh, and I got all the loot anyway. Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I've been realizing that I've been saying the word nice a lot lately, and it kind of got grating on me as I was editing my own video, so I really need to learn how to do that better. Okay, we're actually here now, so we can continue with the quest, where the Chocobos roam. Lady Iceheart stands ready to lead you and your companions into Dravania. You are Dexter, yes? Pray address me as Isael if you wished. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the Warrior of Light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. A forest? We're gonna be finding a forest there? Now, before I forget, I actually need to head back over to the campsite in order to bring back this thing that I got for Weldthew. So, it's gonna take a while for me to get there, but I'm willing to do this because I want to do it. Well, it's only because I don't know how more times I'm going to be coming back here. So I figured just do it now, get that out of the way now, rather than waiting for a later time when I have to come back here anyway. Or might have to come back here anyway. I'm honestly I don't know if it's the case, but I'm wondering if this is the last Aether Current that I needed to find. Actually, let me double check here. Oh, there was another one I still need. It's to the southeast from here. Darn it. Ah, nope. Around. There we go. Do you have it, Master Gravel? Yes, it is the Ice Rondel. A large round sapphire named after the icy blue sheen of the Fury's armor. Yes, there's no mistaking it. At last, it's ours once more. My parents presented this sapphire to me on my wedding day, as my wife and I presented it to Ulurmeric on his. Oh. Okay, so you are related to the guy we just fought earlier. One day they would do the same for their son. But for that disgrace of an Inquisitor, suspicion of heresy, what rot. He knew what he wanted from the start. By the time I secured her release, they had interrogated her for days. She was a shadow of her former self. But the final insult, the final twisting of the knife, was when my son took command at the Dusk Vigil and found the Ice Rondel to be the centerpiece of the newly commissioned sculpture of the Fury. He couldn't prove it was the selfsame one which had vanished, but he knew. But no more. No more. It is back with the family where it belongs. It is admittedly hollow comfort, yet in my waning years I must accept what little can be had. I'm attuned to more Ethernet. Or Aether Current. So we have one more to the southeast, is that right? 880 yalms to the southeast. So it's actually not as far as I thought it was. Let's see if I can go find that. Let's go find some more ethers before I continue into the next area. 840 ones to the southeast, so just continue this way. Past this polar bear that didn't want to fight me this time for some reason. Huh. Is it over in this cliff area? It probably is. Ow. Or maybe it's further. Maybe it's further this way. Pardon me, Silver Wolves. Oh, wait, no. This is Riversmeet. I want to get past Riversmeet, so I want to go this direction, I think. While we're at it. It didn't even show me. Okay, 569 to the southeast. So let's just continue this way past... Ooh, this Lone Yeti. Except it's not very lonely if there's multiples of them here. Oh, and just get past these. Ah, they don't even want to fight. And then east from here. Right? Yep. Continue this way. Oh, it's directly east, apparently. So I need to head this way. But let me get past through this pass first, I think. Wait. Oh, no. This isn't a pass. This leads into a tunnel. Or a cave. Ooh, new location. This is... What is this? Well, not what I'm looking for. I'm heading the wrong way, so let's head the different way instead. Probably... Nope, not up this way. Is there really no way east from here except to go all the way around again? Oh, great. I just did the long way around for no reason then. Great. I was supposed to go back to the campsite. Ah! Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I at least learned of a new area. That helps. I think. Even though it's not really marked for anything special. It's just there. Maybe there's something that requires a quest for later. That's probably a good reason then that I found it. Okay, back to Riversmeet, and then head east from here. faster these wolves. How much further do I have to go? Oh, okay, I got further away from it. Darn it! Well, I think that's fine. I can just continue this way. Now, here's the question. Is it up or down from where I am? I have no idea. 461 to the south. Okay, we have to head south from here. Apparently I have to head back up. Ah! Darn it. I'm starting to wonder if it would have been easier for me to just head back to Falcon's Nest. And then make my way from there. It might have been. But I didn't know. Okay, where from here? Continue south. Okay. It would have been because Falcon's Nest is right there. Ah, man. Okay, how far exactly? 221. Okay, so we're getting much closer, thankfully. It would have been easier to come here because it's that close. Well, yep, there it is. Seriously, it was right here in the open? How did I miss this before? I would have walked right past this earlier. Oh, I'm attuned. Wait a minute, does that mean I have flight now, finally! Now getting to places around here is going to be much easier. Okay, that was actually a really fruitful venture then. Because now I can just head straight all... Oh, I do have a long way to go though. Well, at least I have this now so I can get around much easier to other places I need to. Like for side quests for later. I can also finally see this dragon. Whoa. Gotta admit, this is pretty epic. I mean, sad that the dragon's dead, but still pretty epic the fact that you can see his entire skeleton there. I haven't mapped out the entire area of this place yet, but I will do so. If side quests are going to have me go to different areas, then that's what I'll do. I'll be mapping out the area for that stuff. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, Ash Pool. This is what this was. And continue north from here. Are we going to be heading through a pass that I see here? It looks like it. New location discovered. The very edge of this section of the map, it looks like. Oh, looks like we're heading into this ravine, specifically. Okay, let me actually get down for this one, because I'm pretty sure we can't fly once we get into the Dravanian Forelands.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind.
Ooh. Oh, there are the dragons. Ooh.
To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
Oh, there are chocobos all over the place in here. Cool. Oh, I see an ether current already. This forest was mentioned in the pages of the Eorzean Geographic. As I recall, the author advised travelers to give the local chocobos a wide berth. According to her, they can be remarkably aggressive. Aww. Some things actually fight. Aw, man. Do you sense then, Dexter? A gathering of dragons to the west. Don't sense anything at the moment, but... Isel, maybe you do? We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead and see that we are properly provisioned? There's a village here? But I thought these lands the sole domain of Dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The Wild Chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Marshachamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections? Only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. I mean, accurate? While I'm here, let me go grab this Aether Current. Ooh, wild chocobos. Grab this while I'm here. Okay, cool. Whee! Ow! Okay, let me sit up again. Or mount up again, I should say. on a snowman. So, it's not this camp that you're talking about, but the next one. There's some 2 people here we can talk to. None and Tailfeather can come close to beating Lunal's stew and flavor. That's why I spend most of my time here. Try a bowl and you might not want to ever leave. Leonofel? Don't talk so bloody loud. I'm on the lookout for chocobos, and I can't very well concentrate with your yapping, now can I? Man, just like that other guy back in the campsite for earlier. Yeesh. Fine, I won't disturb you then. Instead, I will continue this way, past more wild chocobos, into... Ow! What was it called? Tails? It wasn't Tails End, it was Tailfeather, right? Ah, I'm not well fed anymore. I discover a new location. And now I discover Tailfeather. Oh, hi, Kalina. Oh, are you a traveler? Let me be one of the first to welcome you to Tailfeather. Thank you. What kind of place is this? Hunters from all around make this encampment their base. Some are here hoping to make a fortune. Others here because they got nothing better to do. You meet all sorts in this camp. There ain't never a dull moment. This forest is just teeming with wild chocobos. And if you catch yourself a big one, merchants from Ishgard will pay buckets of gil for it. It's that thrill that keeps us going in the face of bandersnatches and dragons. And what do you do? What's it look like? I'm learning the hunting trade, just like my folks. Now, I haven't actually hunted yet, but I've got my hands full just helping out around the camp. Getting hunting supplies, taking care of the birds. Why, even now I'm looking over this fresh-caught chocobo. The other hunters say I ain't too bad with a bow either. Hunting chocobos. That's a strange concept. Ooh, chocobo keep! Speaking of chocobos. Thank you, but no thank you. Hold up, while I'm here, let me attune to this first, and then we can go start talking to other people. I can now return to Tailfeather whenever I want. Now let's go talk to some people. We have a leopard first. Say, you might make a pretty good hunter yourself. I'm just yanking your leash. I know you got much more exciting prey in mind. I mean, I do. I wasn't expecting you to actually understand that. Okay, what else do we have here? Phil Skate. Reckon I'd look like a chocobo hunter, do ya? Look again, lad. I'm a hunter, all right, but it's bigger game than chocobos I'm after. Bigger game than chocobos. I wonder what that could be. Kester Ironheart? The more distant and harsh the frontier, the louder the call that beckons me there. It's the plight of the explorer, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Honestly, I probably wouldn't either. See these traps? Some bloody outlaws set them up hoping for an easy catch. They're liable to injure the chocobos we catch to make our living, so it's our job to collect them before they do. Oh, so they hunt, but they don't injure. That's smart. Traveling mender. Oh, don't need to mend anything right now. I saw someone over here. Aha! Ramasian. Or Ramaklon, that's what it is. Our bows have got to be in prime shape at all times, because you never know when the catch of a lifetime will cross our paths. I guess so. Any more to talk to in this area? Oh. Ah, little chocobo chick. Here's the little guy. Oh, that's when you're seeing it run around like that. Are you the one looking after this little chocobo chick? Look at the sheen in the feathers and the strong, sturdy legs. She'll make me some good coin at the markets, I'd wager. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't think we have anyone to talk to. Yes, we do. We have Grimold. Not all birds fetch a good price in the markets. Fortunately, they've plenty other uses, as you can well imagine. As I can well imagine? Maybe? You're the only one out here? That's odd. Okay, so now I need to be able to go find Marshachomp. And he is... I'm assuming he's over here. No, he must be inside here. Aha, there you are. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. Oh, and if it ain't the lovely Isail. It's been too long, girl. That it was, Marshachomp. That it was. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Som-Al. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, of course. Stay long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving in the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Isail not explain things to you, boy? Apparently not. You've seen them towering Calum trees all about, haven't you? If you're flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. Wow, just got the night times real quick. You're welcome. Now, I know I won't stop Isail here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Ooh, and then stuff for... Ooh, hello. Some new stuff that I didn't have before. They are all lower level than the stuff I can get, though. So I'm not sure how many of them I'm going to get. So I'm just going to get some silver pieces. Quest complete! Hey, guys. I've read widely of the world and its wonders, yet after taking but a few steps into the unknown, I'm reminded of how much I still have to discover. Sounds like a lot. These hunters scramble in the shadow of dragons for naught but the love of coin. Greed inspires courage and madness in equal measure, it seems. I'm glad to see Marshachomp is doing well. Well, Sorry, I was, mind places, can't think. I think at this point, that's actually going to be it for me for tonight. I only have 7 minutes. I'm not sure what else I can do in that time. So, that is going to be it for me for this evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be starting with this mission next time, or if I'm going to be continuing with this at all for next time. I'll figure that out later, because I do have in mind something else to do. Until such time, thank you for joining me, and I hope that you have a good night.